Hello, my name is Toshiba Adams, and I will be serving as the instructor for our online course. So at this time, I would like to welcome each of you to Introduction to Online Course Design. In this course, participants will begin the exploration of an online course design, and it is my hope that by the end of our summer semester, that each of you will have began the development of an online course environment, or perhaps you've already started developing a course and the resources that I provide you in this class will help you to continue or complete the development of that course. The following competencies will be explored and covered in our course. We will explore online learning theories. So I'll provide you with theoretical frameworks that I think are useful in developing best practices for online course environments. We will also begin to develop a content organization system. It's very important when you're developing an online course to map it out on paper first so that you can organize it well before you start utilizing the learning management system. My preference for a content organization system is through Google Chrome. It's a free application that's available to you because we all have Gmail systems through MATC, and because it's housed in the cloud, so you don't have to worry about trying to keep track of a jump drive and things of that nature. So I'll show you how to organize your content using Google Docs as a Google application. We will also begin to create learning modules for your online course environment, and those learning modules will be developed in Blackboard because that is the learning management system that we use at MATC. Next, we will begin the entire design of your online course. And again, that environment will be maintained and managed using Blackboard tools. So discussion forums, we'll look at wikis and blogs and different type of tools that you can integrate into your online environment to make that course a little bit more engaging and meaningful to your students. And finally, we'll look at components related to online best practices in this course. So at this time, I would like to provide you with an orientation to our Blackboard course shell that I have designed for our class. I would like to take this time to show you how to access Blackboard, how to sign into Blackboard, and how to access and navigate the course that I have developed for you. Okay, so from your computer, you can go ahead and open the internet browser of your choice. Again, I use Google Chrome because it's very compatible with the Google applications, and I use a lot of cloud-based applications, including Google Docs and presentations and spreadsheets and sites and things of that nature. So I would suggest that you also use Google Chrome because a lot of the documents that I prepare for this class will be built and maintained as Google Docs, and it'll just be easier for you to open and review my work in that fashion. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Google Chrome. Okay, so once you've opened up your browser, you're just going to type in www.matc.edu, and that address is going to take you directly to the home page of our college. From there, you will select Blackboard. You are now inside of the login page for our Blackboard management system. You would use the same username and password credential that you have normally been using for Gmail. So I'm going to put my credentials in here. If you have any problems logging into Blackboard, you can always contact our MATC help desk at 414-297-6541. Once you've entered your credentials, you can select Login, and you will then be directed to the home page of Blackboard. On the left-hand side of your screen, you'll have access to faculty support areas. So if you click on Faculty Support, it'll provide you with a lot of support tutorials, and they're categorized for you in Blackboard. And all of these tutorials are related to different functions and how to utilize Blackboard tools. So I thought this would be a resource to show you during our navigation. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to go out of here, and I'm just going to go back to the home page and show you how to access our course. So under the My Courses tab on the right-hand side of your screen, you will scroll down And you're going to look for courses where you are a student. Under that section, you should find the course that you're enrolled in, which is the summer section of our ER&D course, Introduction to Online Course Design. Because I'm the instructor, my course is not going to fall under that category. I just want to show you where to go in order for you to access it. So I'm going to find it up under the courses where I'm a teacher or an instructor. Okay, here we are. So summer 2015, ZERD 011, section 450, because it's online, Introduction to Online Course Design. So you can go ahead and select that course. So now you have navigated to the home page of our course. And so basically I've designed the course to include the following components. Announcements will always be displayed as your home page. This is where I will post messages to the entire class. These messages will be ranked in date order with the most recent announcement flanked at the top of your screen. And anytime that I post announcements in Blackboard, I will also have these announcements emailed to you as well. So you're getting these pieces of information in two locations. On the left side of your screen, you'll notice that I've developed a series of buttons to house information related to our course, and I've categorized those buttons by topic so that it's easier for you to navigate and find information in our course. Under the Faculty Information button, you will find my general contact information, including my cell phone number. So feel free to contact me via cell phone or text me via my cell phone, and that is perfectly fine. But it also provides my office location. And as far as office hours are concerned, I'll just make appointments with you as needed. But throughout the summer semester, I will also host a couple face-to-face sessions, and that way, if you would like to just come into a computer lab and work with me on some of the assignments for this course, or to just get better clarification on some of the expectations, feel free to do that, and I'll post those hours throughout the semester. Under the course documents section, you'll find a copy of our course syllabus. The syllabus was developed as a Google document, so that's why you see it as a web link and not as a Word attachment. So you just click on the link and it'll take you directly to the syllabus for this course. My instructor information is included, course description and competencies. There is not a textbook requirement. All of the documents and readings have already been uploaded for you inside of Blackboard. Basically, for course requirements, just make sure that you have internet access and access to our Blackboard course management system, and that you're familiar with just basic technology systems like accessing a Google document, accessing your Gmail, and Blackboard. This course is structured again in an online format. It's going to go from June 7th through July 26th. And it's delivered completely online, but like I stated before, I will provide you with some options for drop-in hours in the computer lab. All of our information is housed inside of Blackboard, and that's the learning management system that we will be using. You're able to access Blackboard 24 hours a day. As far as assignments and tasks for this class, I will have them set up as far as a date parameter, but you can upload your assignments at any time of the day, whenever it's convenient for you. Under the section Blackboard Access and Other Technologies, I'm just providing you with explanation as to how to log into Blackboard again, and that support number for the help desk is also included for you in this area. If you have any questions about downloading Google Chrome so that you can use Google Chrome as an internet browser, I've provided a video link for you here inside of the syllabus, and all you have to do is click on the link and go directly to that YouTube video, and they'll provide you with information as to how to download Google Chrome as your internet browser. Course policies, just basically stating that it's our expectation that you remain engaged in this online course, that you keep up with the assignments and the calendar. If at any point or juncture during this course you need any extra assistance from me, please do not hesitate to call me. Contact me right away so that I can provide you with that assistance so that you can remain on task in this class. Also under number 6, I'm stating that I would prefer that if you're going to email me, please email me through Blackboard. I do have a button set up that's labeled instructor messages. And if you email me through Blackboard, I'm able to categorize all of those emails in one location and I won't have to search through my Gmail system for your messages. Number 8 just states that all of the components of this course should be completed and submitted to me in Blackboard no later than Saturday, July 26. I've included a grading policy in my syllabus. You're able to earn up to 150 points in this class, and I have all of the assessments and the point value categorized for you on this document. If you're looking for a complete description of all of those assignments, I just put a disclaimer in my syllabus stating that those complete descriptions are housed inside of our Blackboard course shell. And then I also provide you with the course schedule in a calendar format to help you stay on task. So I provide you with the date, the title of the learning module, the activities to complete, and the assessments that are completed, that should be completed by the end of that date parameter. So again, it would be helpful to remain on task so that you don't get far behind, and so that's why I've developed this course schedule. But I am flexible and I'll work with you. But this is developed in a manner to help keep you on task with the assessments and the activities that we'll be exploring over the next few months of this course. Okay, so I'm going to go out of here and we'll go back to our Blackboard course shell. Also under course documents, you'll be able to find all of the learning modules for this class. I set everything up in modules. I found that this is a best practice that makes course navigation a lot easier for my online students in my traditional classroom environments. So in the top, I just provide you with information on how to participate, and basically it's stating that all of the topics in this course are divided into learning modules. And once you enter that learning module, you'll be able to complete everything related to that topic. In all of my online classes, before I get into content and delivering presentations and things of that nature for my students, I always start the first week off with a Getting Started module because I think it's important for students to develop rapport with one another, to find out who's in their class environment, and just start feeling comfortable with navigating an online environment. All of these modules are set up the same, so I'll take you inside of Getting Started. And also on the outside of the module, I specify the different assessments that may be found inside of that module. So I'll select Getting Started. And once I go into this module, the first thing that you will see, and the first thing that my traditional students will see, is a set of learning objectives. I think it's very important for students to understand up front what my expectations are of them, so that way when they're completing the activities and the assignments, it makes a little bit more sense. So basically I'm letting them know at the beginning what I want them to know at the end of this module. So you'll find learning objectives at the beginning of every module. Any references that I've utilized that I would like for you to also have access to will be available in every module. Learning resources. So these are resources that I feel will help you be successful in completing the assignments for the module. So this is an article, and I'll also, in probably all of my learning modules, I'll have some type of a video or explanation as to what needs to be done. Under learning activities, these are the activities that I'm telling my students, and in this scenario, you as participants in this class, these are the activities that I'm suggesting that you complete. Again, by completing these activities, I feel like you will be putting yourself in a good position to be successful in completion of the actual assignments for this module. And then I have a folder for module assignments. So the assignments in the Getting Started forum for my students, I always provide them with the syllabus quiz, just to make sure that they've had an opportunity to read the quiz and they know what the important components are of that quiz. And it's 10 points towards your final grade. And then I also have an introductions blog. And in this area, I would like for you to come into this area and introduce yourself to your online peers, read the reviews and submission of your peers, and consider responding back or asking questions of your peers in this forum. Under the sample Getting Started learning module, I've just provided you with sample modules that I provide for my traditional courses that I teach in child development. So in those courses, I also provide them with library resources, explanations on how to use Google Docs. They have resources to student services and to the help desk and things of that nature. So if I go back to my learning modules, and I can always use the crumb trail to go back to the learning modules, or you can just select the button that's labeled learning modules from the beginning. The next learning module is online learning theory, and I won't go through each of them. I just want to show you that they are set up the same. And again, this is another best practice for course navigation. So you enter the learning module, you see the learning objective, any resources, the learning activities, and again, I try to use a lot of video and demonstrations in that format. And then again, you'll have the module assignments folder, and then you would just click on there and complete any of the assignments that are related to that module. So each module is set up in the same format. Next, under course documents, you'll have a folder that houses all of the lectures. All of these lectures are also included in the learning modules themselves, but just for ease of navigation, if you're looking for one specific lecture and you don't want to go through all of the learning modules to find it, you can find them all in this section. Next, under assessments, is the gradebook. As an instructor, I don't see the gradebook in this fashion. However, as participants, you'll be able to select on the gradebook button, and you'll be able to see all of the assessments for this class and the point values, and then this is where you'll also see my feedback and the points that you have earned on each of those assessments. Under the communication area, you'll have access to the announcements that I post in this class. But again, I have my announcements flanked as the opening page. So as soon as you access our Blackboard Learning Management System, you will see my announcements immediately on the page. Here you will also find the area where I would like for you to message me. I labeled this Instructor Messages, and it would be very resourceful for me if you would just create your messages in this forum. It's set up like a typical email system. The only difference is it does not go out to my Gmail system. It stays right here inside of Blackboard for me, and it'll be easier for me to find your messages and respond back in a timely manner. Throughout the semester, I will hold office hours online, as well as those drop-in sessions in the computer lab. So I have instructions on how to participate in a virtual classroom, and then I will send you announcements and email indicators specifying the days and times that I will be available for my online office hours, and then you are free to just jump into the forum and ask questions for clarification or comments and things of that nature. The coffee shop forum, it's not a graded forum, it's just a forum that I include in my online courses, and it's just where individuals can be social with their online peers. It's not, you don't have to be too sophisticated in this forum. If you know about something that's going on in the community and you think it's a resource to others in our online class, just jump into the coffee shop forum and post this information. You can chit chat with your online peers here and check back to see if others have posted information. I also have a help forum in here, and so I'll encourage you to use this forum if you just have universal or general questions about the course, maybe navigation, content, things of that nature, and you feel like, you know what, I think others may have the same question. You can post that question in the help forum. That way, when I answer your question, others can look in this forum, and perhaps they don't have to ask that same question again. They can go in here and see that I've already answered it for a different student. So I encourage your participation in both of these forums. Neither of these forums are graded. They're just there for you to utilize at your leisure. And then finally, under communication, there's a class email button. And in this area, you can go and you can email your class peers. Under the online teaching resources, I've just provided you with some resources that you can utilize in building your online course environment or just for best practices in general. We have a subscription to Magna Commons, and this document provides you with access to Magna Commons and tells you how to set up an account with that online subscription. And also through ER&D, we have online subscription to the Teacher Professor and also to the online classroom. And all of these are free to you, so we encourage you to set up accounts. We've already paid for the fees through ER&D, and it'll provide you with a lot of great resources on teaching best practices as well as online best practices. Under professional development, I've provided a schedule for the rest of our ER&D courses that we're offering over the summer months. So take an opportunity to peruse through this document. If you see anything of interest, consider signing up for those classes. All of our classes provide credits toward professional development. And I also provided you with a copy of the Blackboard course schedules that are available for the summer, the introduction, intermediate, advanced classes, and they also have some Google Apps classes for online teaching. So again, if you're getting into online teaching and you want to learn how to use additional technologies and tools to enhance your class, you might consider enrolling in one of these courses. Under social media, I'm just showing you that the FIC, and ER&D is part of the FIC, has a Facebook page. So if you're interested and you're on Facebook, you might want to consider liking us on Facebook. And we just provide information in regards to teaching technologies, courses that are available, new technologies that are coming out, videos on how to use new technologies. So if you're interested, you can like us on Facebook. And finally, under the course evaluation tab, you'll find the course evaluations for this class. So I will be asking for feedback at our midterm point just to see how things are going. And then I'll also ask for your feedback at the end of the semester. So this is a quick navigation of our course shell and all of the different components that you'll be able to find within our course. So please take some time to peruse our course shell and become familiar with the course expectations and content. After reviewing this video, please proceed to completing the Getting Started Learning module that's found under the Learning Modules buttons, and I look forward to meeting you in the discussion forums. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me through the instructor messages, or you can contact me via my office phone or my cell phone. Thank you for enrolling in this course, and I look forward to working with each of you.